Right. I mean, and I think what you end up finding is that, maybe there's a situation that's presented to a guy, and then he kind of looks at, where am I going to see the most money?
Right. Yeah.
And maybe that's what happened. I mean,
and that's not an ideal situation for a fighter.
No, it isn't. And you know what? It's not an ideal situation actually for the manager to be in either.
No.
Because then they're put in a situation where they have to kind of make that kind of decision. And sometimes guys are going to make the wrong decision, right?
But so it's safe to say you're happy that you've moved on. Do you have new management now?
No, actually, right now I'm at the point right now where I'm just going to self-manage myself right now because until I'm allowed to, get out of the country here and fight in these bigger organizations, right?
Then you can handle it.
Right now, it's I'm doing good. Opportunities are just pretty much falling in my lap right now. So it's like, I know I've learned enough from, the past year and 9 months in this sport, what it is that I need to be doing.
It is pretty incredible what you've done in that short a time.
That's amazing. And the fact that, how many times have you fought in that time frame?
In the year and 9 months, I've been fighting and training. I fought 10 times already, and
that is really unbelievable.
Can I just quickly say, Robin, how many times have you fought in a year and 9 months?
Well, in 9 months, I fought 3 times.
What about the previous year?
Well, that was my first fight.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So
screw you, Jonathan. How many times have you fought?
I fight people all the time. Usually it's just an argument.
Yeah.
It's not physical.
Jonathan argues with young, teenagers and 21-year-old women.
Hey, if they step up, man, I'm pushing them back. So I'm gonna set them straight.
Yeah.
Just not physically. So hey, Ryan, let me quickly ask you. So you were 8-0 at one point, right?
I was. What was I?
Yeah.
I think you were 8-0, and then you fought a guy, and then you lost,
and then won again.
And then you had a rematch.
And then you had a fight in between.
Oh, then you won that one. So you were 7-0.
Then went to 7-1, then 8-1, now 8-2.
Is that right? But you lost to the one guy twice, right?
Pat Healy. Do you want to fight him again?
Well, right now Pat Healy, he's the champ right now, and obviously, if I do get that chance somewhere down the line to fight him again, of course I want to fight him, right? Yeah. He's beaten me twice, right? But right now I'm in a different organization. He's in that organization. Maybe somewhere down the line, if it happens that we'll meet up, then I'd love to fight him again.
Is he a good guy? Did you get along good with him in your 2 fights?
Oh yeah, after the first fight, it was kind of disappointing. So we didn't really see each other. But after this fight, man, he came out to my after party, him and Nick Thompson, and they were at an after party. We're taking pictures, laughing, talking,
Cool.
and Pat Healy's just saying, from a guy with that much experience, he's like, Ryan, he's like, I'm going to tell you the honest truth. He's like, you're going to be a lot of trouble for these guys at 170 pounds.
I think that's true.
And you know what? I mean, you've only been fighting for a year and 9 months.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Very
much like Robin.
Still, it's unbelievable.
9 months for me. 9 months for me.
Whatever, Robin. Yeah. And then and you've got a great slide upward, and you've got new guys that you're going to be training with, right?
8 months for me.
Whatever. Shut up, Robin.
Well, hey, you brought it up.
Now you're just like, I want to talk. I want to occupy all the time. Yeah. And meanwhile, poor Ryan's on the phone and he wants to talk.
Hey, Ryan, Jonathan's an idiot, isn't he? Yeah. See?
Whatever. Just. He laughed at you.
No, he laughed at you.
No, he laughed at you because you've only fought 3 times in 9 months.
8 months.
Whatever.
That's
and
pretty
meanwhile,
good,
he's fought whatever, but he's fought 10 times in a year and 9 months.
5 pounds?
Huh?
Robin fighting at 125 pounds?
35.
Close.
I'm huge.
You're very close. Yeah. He walks around at a cool, chilled 148.
Yeah.
And then he drops down.
Yeah.
To whatever the fighting went.
Yeah.
He's a smaller guy.
I'm a smaller dude.
He's 6'6".
No. And I remember you on the Much when you were the Much VJ.
Yeah, I was a judge on the VJ search.
He was a little skinnier then.
Did you think I was kind of a queer when you saw that? Tell the truth.
Yeah.
No?
Well, he just said yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You've got blue hair. What do you think, man? The guy's in Edmonton. He's a stud.
What am I going to do about it?
He's going to think you're a fucking queer.
Also, he can say that. What am I going to do about it? I'm 135 pounds.
Because he could drop you. He's 205.
Absolutely. He'd kill me.
He drops almost everybody.
He drops guys that are 205.
He drops everyone except one guy.
Yeah. That's true. He dropped him a couple times, too. In the first fight, he slammed him a few times.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got a little off topic there. Jonathan started acting like an asshole. So
whatever, Robin. Anyway, Ryan, I just want to say I think your fights are awesome, and I think you're destined for greatness, man. And if you take this next training camp and you kind of work it the way I think you will, I think you're going to kick some fucking ass, man.
I wouldn't like to be your next opponent. Hey, who are you fighting in Fight Club? Do you know?
Right now, I should find out here by the end of the week. We're still going through a few different opponents. So, you know, I want to fight somebody that's good, right? So they're going to go through there and pick him out. And, you know, like I say, I don't pick my fights. I fight whoever's across from me.
Cool. You want to fight Jonathan? We'll put him right across from him. Punch him out.
Well, why don't you fight the both of us? Because that's when it's totally unfair anyway, but still a better chance. You should fight Robin Bird's name, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Black.
No.
I'll just sick my fiance on Robin.
Yeah, nice. She could take him easy.
Nice. Yeah. How big is she?
Oh, she's weighs about 120 pounds, so you got 15 pounds.
I can take her. I'll tell you right now.
Whatever.
Yeah,
she's been training with Ryan, man.
I can take her.
Don't stand a chance.
Intergender championship.
She's got a deadly rear naked choke.
Oh, great. Well, anyways, thanks for coming on, man. It was really cool to have you. And, you know, it's interesting. I don't know if it's the way that you know, we talk to people or what, but Mark was classy last week, and you couldn't have been classier this week, and we were glad to have you here.
Oh, yeah. I thank you guys for having me on here, man. I hope to be back someday.
We'll bring you back
we'll
anytime,
definitely bring you back.
Man.
And thanks so much for clarifying everything. I mean, it really helps us, everybody that's out there and wanted to know what's going on. It really helps everybody better understand what happened. So thanks so much for that.
Cool, man. We'll have you on again.
All right. You guys are going to have to send me that your guys' address there so I can send you guys a few G'd up shirts.
Oh, don't you worry. Yeah. I'm totally taking care of that tomorrow.
So on that. Size small, as many as you can send. I'm on it.
Right.
I will wear those.
Send Robin the baby gap size, like the little kid ones.
Okay, yeah, I got the baby clothes too, but I'm telling you, if I don't see you guys rocking G'd up, you know you're going to get beat up.
Dude, as soon as they arrive, I'll be wearing a G'd up shirt for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, we'll get beat up.
Where you guys are.
Okay, thanks, man.
See you, man.
Okay, have a good one.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
Okay, we're going to go to break, and right after this, we're going to come back with Mauro Ranallo. You're watching No Shit MMA on thatchannel.com. We happen to be live, and that's why we suck so bad.
You suck. I'm awesome.
See you later. Welcome back to No Shit MMA. We're live on thatchannel.com. Sponsored by Extreme Couture Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm sporting the greatest shirt in the world.
Yeah, I got one
my
too.
Affliction T-shirt, which is better than yours.
I got my Affliction shirt on. Mine's way better than yours.
What are you talking about? Mine's blue.
Okay, actually, to be honest, that's more me. I think it's blue. It's sparkly.
I've got blue eyes. That's what you got. Blue hair, but I got blue eyes
as well. Mine are better.
Do you really?
Yeah, better blue than blue eyes than yours.
It looked like someone shit in your eyes.
No, if anybody like. That's just a bit of feces I got in my eye.
Well, stop rubbing feces in your eye. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mauro Ranallo live on the phone. And that talk about professionalism. Yeah. We're introducing the most professional announcer in MMA into the worst show ever created for MMA.
Mauro, welcome to No Shit MMA.
Well, thank you very much, but what does it say about yours truly when you guys are talking about feces and the segue leads to yours truly? Are you guys trying to tell me something?
No, it's something in my eye. Mauro, can you use feces in one of your great lines?
I will definitely try to use. He had the feces kicked out of him, or I don't know how that would go over on Showtime since I'm already kind of on probation for some of my other
are you seriously?
double entendres.
Like what? So like what? What did you get warned for?
Well, no, you remember the infamous September 2007 Hawaii show where to this day I can't live down the comment made in regards to the quote from Tanya Evinger wanting to make out with Gina Carano, but you would have to knock her out instead. I brought that up during the show because I thought it was interesting that here it is, a disaptification, and Tanya Evinger is actually wanting to get fresh with Gina. But then, when I mentioned the quote, my color commentator, Bill Goldberg, who I just talked with today, and by the way, that is one of the geekiest photos of myself you could ever find.
What, you're watching the show? How could you That's
Thank you.
You're super cool in that shot.
I am just like the Cheshire Cat smile. That's ridiculous. Anyway, in regards to what was going on, I made the comment. Bill Goldberg says I wouldn't touch that with a 25-foot pole, and me trying to say that I like to watch them kiss, I said that I would touch it with a 25-centimeter pole, but let's call the fight instead. And, of course, it created a firestorm of controversy because everyone thought I was talking about something that I really wasn't.
No, you weren't talking about
Do you want to tell us how many centimeters your pole is?
Well, put it this way. I am Italian. I actually don't even have a flag here, so I couldn't tell you how tall the pole is because I live on the 7th floor and they don't allow us to hang our country's flag.
So you're saying it's shorter than 25 centimeters?
No.
What I am saying...
You don't mess with Mauro Ranallo. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you very much.